Glad you could make it in this morning.
Yeah, I wanted to see you.
Good, because I have some HTI shipping matters to discuss with you before I get involved in this WSB business.
That's the business that involves Anna and Robert. Yeah.
That's right. Looks like I'm going to have to turn over the running of HTI to you and Wolfgang. Well, I'm all tied up. I don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but...
That's what I wanted to discuss with you.
Good.
You'll have to find somebody else to work with Von Schuler.
Why?
Because I'm not sitting in this office behind that desk while Anna's in danger.
Yeah, call.
Susie, hi, hello.
Hi, love.
Didn't you go to bed last night?
Well, I tried to sleep, but I wasn't doing too good, so I thought I'd get up and work on this bloody song.
But Ozzy the computer was handling all of that.
I'm working on it too, but I might have much luck at it.
Well, you look terrible.
Coincidentally, that's exactly the way I feel.
What are you so angry about? What's the problem?
Well, you've seen me angry before.
Yes, indeed.
It's just that nothing's working. I mean, nothing. I come back to Port Charles to look after everybody, and I can't. And it's getting to me a little bit. And my... what was I saying? What was I talking about?
Well, you were just talking about what was making you angry.
Right.
I'll get it. Hi, come on in, Eric.
Good morning.
Hello, Greta, come in, please.
I guess we should have called.
No,
Are we
no.
interrupting?
No, not at all. Fine, hi.
Well, actually, we came to say goodbye. Are you sure we're not interrupting something?
Look, Duke, granted you helped Anna save our lives in the Biscayne Islands last week, but we're in a different phase of the operation now.
That's fine with me.
It's not going to work this time.
Listen, when I set my mind to it, I can make anything work.
Duke, the matter before the WSB at this particular moment in time requires trained and experienced agents.
You're aware of my background.
It's not the same. Even Frisco wanted in on this. We had to say no.
Listen, I'm going to be in. I will not take no for an answer. It is as simple as that.
It's really not that simple. Robert happens to be the agent in charge of this operation right now.
So it's not entirely up to you, then?
No, it's not up to me. It's up to him, and I know exactly what he's going to say, and that's no.
Okay, then I'll go over there. I'll talk to him. I'll go to his home right now.
You're going to walk right into a brick wall.
Okay, then I'll go around the brick wall, or I'll go over it.
Look, you were a friend, and a very good friend. But you're not trained for this, and we are. And as far as the WSB is concerned, you're considered an outsider.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm not an outsider when Anna's involved.
Oh, come on, Duke. You know what I mean.
I want you to know what I mean. Anna is my life. I've lost her before. I won't lose her again. So whether I'm in or whether I'm out, I'll definitely be there. Okay?
Oh, you deserve all the luck in the world now.
Thank you. I owe you so much.
No,
Yes,
don't mention
I
it.
do.
And good luck in
Thank you.
California.
Oh, thank you very
Nice
much.
to meet
It's
you.
been a real pleasure, even if the circumstances were less than ideal.
Well, we'll never forget you.
All right.
Good luck. Good
All the
luck.
best.
so much,
The very
both
best
of
of
you.
luck.
Yeah, well, thanks
Take
for
care.
everything.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Safe trip. Bye-bye. Oh, dear. It might be headquarters.
Scorpio here.
Little Scorpio here.
Robin!
Sure.
How was your mum? She wants to know if you're all right.
I'm super. How about you?
Well, I'm super, and your mum's super.
Except I miss you and Mommy. Can we do something about that, Daddy? I mean, can you and Mommy come to Italy and visit Grandma and me?
Well, do you like surprises?
I love them.
Well, if I said anything about seeing you, then it really wouldn't be a surprise, would it?
Are you sure I'm going to get surprised?
Let me put your mum on for a few seconds, and then we'll talk again. Here.
Hello. You certainly surprised us, didn't you?
You okay, Mommy?
Indeed I am. And you?
I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, good. I'm glad you're having a wonderful time with Philomena. But, you know, we miss you terribly. The only problem is both your daddy and I are very busy with our business, and we wouldn't be able to spend much time with you if you'd been here.
I understand.
Okay? We miss you, and listen, Daddy's here, and I'll hand you back, and I'll write you a really long letter today.
With all the news about my godfathers and everything?
With all the news about everybody, and maybe even a little present. Okay? I love you.
Hey, listen, I'm going to write a letter, too.
You should be getting one from me any minute.
I look forward to that.
Well, I have to go now. Bye.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.
He's having a wonderful time, you know, I can tell.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just a little talk that I had with Robin before she left with Philomena.
What about it?
Oh, I handed her this line about family.
We are a family.
What kind of a father constantly places the safety of his family on the line?
I'm in this of my own free will.
Maybe you are, but you shouldn't be.
I made a decision. I'm very glad you involved me in the operation on the island. If you hadn't, some of my dear friends could have been killed.
I'm still not happy about it.
You're always like this after a mission. I've seen it before. Always the same.
Anna. You know, what's happened to me in the last few months? What with Holly, everything else. I guess that just being around you and Robin is... well, I'm not saying this very well.
Well enough. You're too emotionally involved in all of this. You, Sean, and I are targets for the DVX at the moment. We should put everything else out of our mind and concentrate on the mission at hand. If we get through that, all the rest of it will take care of itself.
I know you're right. I know you're right. It's just... let's forget it.
Afternoon. Any progress on the music tape?
Nothing so far.
Enter in her office?
No, she's at home, writing a letter to Robin and preparing a little gift.
How is that pretty little godchild of mine, huh?
Well, we spoke to her this morning. She seems happy enough. Wish she could be here.
Yeah, I know. It must be rough keeping her away like this.
The way it's got to be.
Yeah.
Incidentally, Eric and Greta are leaving Port Charles. Called into the house to say goodbye.
Yeah, they stopped by my office, too.
Sorry about that.
We seem to say a hell of a lot of goodbyes in the WSB, huh?
Yeah, too many. You want to talk about this one?
No. Came by to talk about something else.
What?
Did you come by to see this morning?
No.
Said he was going to.
Well, he hasn't. What's he want?
Wants to work with us.
What?
Wants to work on the assignment with us.
No way.
Look, I already told him that.
So why does he want to see me?
Because I also told him that you're the agent in charge of this particular case and you had the final word.
Final word is no.
Be sure you don't want to think about this for a while.
Why should I?
Well, I think that you might be able to use him. Pretty useful guy. He was useful to us in the Biscayne Islands.
I know that. I've already thanked him for it. But this situation's different.
You having problems with this?
What are you talking about?
Hey, come on. Robert, you're talking to your best friend and your mentor. I don't like evasions. I saw that dance competition at the club the other night.
Well, a dance is a dance.
Yeah, dance is a dance. I guess I better nail it down for you, huh? I think you're falling in love with Anna again.
Look, she's Robin's mother. And I have a lot of natural affection for her. What are you? You suddenly the lone romantic?
No, I'm not the lone romantic. I'm looking at this with very clear, cold eyes. We have a mission to complete. Otherwise, I wouldn't be involved at all.
Good. Well, don't get involved.
Look, I get involved in anything that could jeopardize that mission. I want you to start thinking like an agent.
What do you suppose I'm doing back here?
Don't ask me questions when you already know the answers. I said I need an agent, someone who's able to concentrate on the job.
Look, why this all of a sudden?
Because of your attitude toward Duke. I think if we need him, we should use him.
All right. All right. I'll give you one good reason why we shouldn't. Now, this is the agent talking. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
He's put Anna through quite a lot. He was largely responsible for her ending her career with the police department. Now, the guy's a friend, not Alex saying this, but he has an unsettling effect upon her. She's important to the mission. I can't have anything messing that up.
That's the only reason you don't want him around. Eh?
Absolutely.
Hang on. Duke.
Hello. Is Robert here?
No, he's gone to the office. Is something wrong?
Yeah, there's a few things wrong. In actual fact, I just wanted to discuss something with him, that's all.
Well, he's there. If you'll excuse me, I'm trying to get something off to Robin here.
Oh, I sent her something the other day. I doubt she's received it yet.
Thank you. That was very nice of you.
Is this warm coffee?
Yes.
I'd like a cup, yeah.
Well, I know, but I'm trying.
I know you're trying to get a package off to Robin. Well, that'll probably take a minute or two. If you don't mind, I'll just sit and have some coffee. Is this cup clean?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why'd you do that?
I'm trying to do this package. I want to get it to the post office.
I see. So, have you given any thought to what happened in the Biscayne Islands?
There's nothing really to think about.
I mean, about us.
No.
The fact that we still love each other.
I don't want to talk about this, and I really want you to go, please.
Why don't you just give in, woman?
You're making me extremely uncomfortable.
Listen, you're much too bright to be able to hide your own feelings from yourself. You're not clever enough to hide them from me. Something happened in the Biscayne Islands. I felt it, and I felt it coming from you,
It was
too.
the danger. I told you that already.
The danger of what? Expressing your feelings?
Look, danger does things to people in certain situations, and it isn't reality.
You know, I think you're splitting a very fine hair there.
Nothing has changed between us, and I don't want to talk about this.
Yes, well, I do.
Listen, I am a trained agent on a mission.
That is why I can't...
Will you let me finish? I'm not allowed to let any of my personal feelings get in the way when I'm working on an operation. Do you understand that?
Does that go for love?
Yes.
Does that go for Robert, too?
What do you mean?
He's in love with you. It's perfectly obvious. Has he told you that he loves you? Has he? Well, this is very difficult for me because he's a friend of mine. But let me tell you one thing. Friend or no friend, no one's going to come between us. Never.
You're wrong about Robert's feelings towards me. We both have a daughter together. Creates a common bond. We love her very much.
Oh, you may be blind, but I am not. Included in the talk I'm going to have with him is a discussion for equal time.
What are you talking about?
I'm not going to be cut out of your life. I'm going to be there so that you can make a fair decision.
That's ridiculous.
Not in the light the way things are just now, it's not.
I don't even want to ask you to explain it.
You don't have to because you know exactly what I mean.
All right. Let's get one thing straight. I am involved in a life and death situation at the moment, and nothing is as important as that. Furthermore, I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself, both as a woman and an agent. Whatever questions I might have had concerning men have been well and truly answered by you, thank you very much. And I don't care whether anybody loves me or not, because I love Robin. And that's the only love I can cope with right now. Thank you.
I must say, the way you presented it is a very, very neat little package.
Yes, I happen to think so.
Well, let me tell you something. Your little package is going to fall apart, and I'm going to be right there when it does. I only have 2 missions left in this life.
Whatever, I don't care.
You don't have to care. You don't even have to ask what they are, because I'm going to tell you. One is to make sure that you come to no harm, and the other is to make sure that you never change your feelings for me. Okay. Now, the coffee was excellent, as usual. Thank you.
Come in. Oh, g'day, Duke.
You got a few moments?
Yeah, Sean said you'd drop by.
Did he happen to tell you what I wanted to talk to you about?
Yes, and he must have also told you what my answer would be.
Yeah, well, he did say you were the final authority in this matter, however.
Yeah?
I had this gut instinct that he would have changed his mind about me if you were not the final authority.
Still in all, the answer's going to be the same, and that's no. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, there is, yes.
Okay.
It's kind of a difficult thing to ask you, but you don't want me involved because you don't want me close to Anna, is that it?
What?
Are you still in love with her?
You're a little wide of the mark.
Well, my feelings are no secret, you know that.
Yeah, I know that. My feelings are whatever they are.
Robert, I will not stand by while Anna is in jeopardy.
Okay. All right. Everything else aside, the one and only reason I won't have you on this mission is you don't have any training for it.
I won't accept that.
It's the way it's going to have to be.
Listen, I have a background of my own. I don't want to go into this particular moment, but I have had a kind of a training. And I will pitch my wits against yours any day.
Duke, you developed the wrong motivations for this particular job.
I'm going to be a player in this game. Whether you say no, whether you say yes, I will be there.
Do yourself a big favor. Stay out of this one. Otherwise, you might live to regret it.
Despite your warning, my offer still holds. You and I will be working together whether you like it or not.
The answer you got when you walked in is still the same.
Well, isn't it worth reconsidering it? Why don't we deal with each other as friends and not become enemies? We could be co-workers.
Get this through your head, will you? This is not the job for you.
And you get it through your head. I am staying here whether you like it or not.
Well, we'll see about
How long do we have to wait to see
Stop it! What is the matter with you two?